The Solution Fund City update, Awka, Anambra State, is going to come your way today. And in case if you don't know what and what is involved in the Solution Fund City, we are going to tell you in this update. The Solution Fund City involves cinema, bowling, Ferris wheel, an amusement park, water park, and the country club house. Then we are going to show you the plan and the sample pictures of what we've just mentioned, about the Solution Fund City. Then we are going to take you around so that you can see the level of work done so far on the Fund City in Awka. Yes, I bet you that work is going on here well, and you will see the big water channel, how they have rechanneled it to avoid dividing this land into two. They took it by the fence of the premises. Well, without wasting time, we are going to delve into the project itself so that we can see what is going on. Viewers, we are now at the spot of the construction for the Solution Fund City in Awka. Where we are now is the access road that leads into the Fund City from Enugu Onitsha Expressway. This is just the entrance from the expressway, the new entrance from the expressway into the Fund City area. Yes, you can see that this axis has been, cut off. There is a big rechanneling of water. Earlier on, the drainage, the gutter passed through the middle of this area of land, which is not good. It distorted the development of this axis and the property. So that leads to the government or the construction company, rechanneling the water to take the fence and reconnect into the big gutter along the expressway. Yes, earlier on we used to have this caption that Anambra to build 2.4 billion naira leisure park in Awka. Well, I wish to make an observation concerning this caption. Press sometimes, most things that they go by is what people, buy into. And if you don't take time, then there may be mistakes somewhere. This 2.4 billion naira leisure park, as stated by the press some time ago, if you go into the details, you will understand that the 2.4 billion naira is just for the supply of the indoor games and the installation. The supply of indoor games installation and the supply of outdoor games and installation. Though it was stated, I stated it that even the amount involved at 1.9 billion is for the installation of outdoor games, and though I'm going to take it again so that we get it more clearer. But it's just an honest observation. So right now you can see the gutter, it has been rechanneled, taking another part to connect to Enugu Onitsha Expressway, from where the water will move down into a bigger channel. So viewers, if you permit me, I want to go into the message that was passed then through the Commissioner for Information, Mr. Paul Nwosu. And I will take it again. The caption was Anambra to build a 2.4 billion leisure park in Awka. Though this caption is from a press, from one of the dailies, but I'm going to say what the commissioner said. Then, according to the daily, the Anambra state government has approved a 2.3 billion contract award for the construction of a leisure park to be known as Solution Fund City in Awka. Then, the State Commissioner for Information, Mr. Paul Nwosu, made the disclosure in a statement on Friday in Awka. That was then. Then I'm going to state what Mr. Nwosu said so that you get it clear that the 2.4 billion naira is not for all this work now that is being done here. It means that the structural works are not involved in this 2.4 billion naira. Well, it's not that we are trying to investigate anybody, but it's good to make things very clear. Then the state commissioner, that is Mr. Paul Nwosu, he said that the project is to be sited at Park B of the Awka Township Stadium, that it would include the supply and the installation of outdoor and indoor amusement and water park equipment, as well as indoor arcade games and bowling equipment. Then he continued, according to the official, the contract for Lot 1, which entails the supply and installation of outdoor amusement and water park equipment. The Lot 1 involves the supply and installation of the outdoor amusement and water park equipment was awarded to Park Vega Water Parks Limited. Park Vega Water Parks Limited, they have not started their work. Their work is to install and supply and install. So they will start their work when these structures have been completed fully. That's when Park Vegas will come and do their supply and installations at the price of 1.91 billion naira. You see? Then the project contract for Lot 2, according to the commissioner, which entails the supply and installation of the indoor arcade games and bowling equipment at the Solution Fund City Awka, was awarded to JCN Ambrose Limited for 520 million naira. You see now, the Lot 2, which entails the supply and installation of indoor games, arcade games. JC Ambrose Limited, they have not started work here yet. Their work will start when the structures have been completed. So if you go back to the title of what they gave us then, the Anambra to construct 2.4 billion, you see that the figure is wrong. That 2.4 billion is just for the supply of indoor and the supply and installation of indoors and outdoors equipment. Well, having cleared that, the area we are now looks like the entrance from the express. That's the entrance road, and there should be a gated entrance here. That's what it looks like. This is where you are going to encounter the security gate and the main entrance gate. So that is it. So we are going to move further into the main area of work. Let's see and have a look of what is going on inside the Fun City. Well, all these big stones, they are to ensure a proper foundation and a proper work to avoid issues later. If you had known this place, when it is still empty, you will notice that there are rice farms here. If you observe my previous video when we were starting, you observe there are rice farms here, just small rice farms, and you can actually see and catch fish inside some of these places. So it's a swampy area, and they need to use the appropriate equipment, such as these stones, sharp sand, and a whole lot of them, to give them what they want. Of course, the mixture will always be a stronger one to avoid stories later. So you can see that this is the actual road, the road that passes from the express into the other side of the fun city. It's not the contractor that is handling the other side, that is handling this side. Okay, so this is the road here. You can see the road. This is where it's going to pass down to the express. So, like I said, the Park Vegas and the JCN and Bros, the two companies that are to supply and install the indoor games and outdoor games, they have not started their own work yet. The contractors here are quite different, and the ones that are doing the road, the one that is constructing this area now, and the one up at the other side. The other side is a Chinese company. This one is DSS, and this one is the road one is FCC. So that is how this job was, allocated. So all in all, when you add the sum of this structure and the sum of the structures, that's the two buildings, sites, and the road, if you add it to the 2.4 billion naira that is for supply and installation of equipment, then you understand actually how much the construction is going to go up. But however, I still want to believe that the money will be recovered if the business is left in the hands of private, serious, tested and trusted private people that can handle it. Then the government will recover all the monies. But actually, the structural work should go up more money than the equipment that will be supplied inside. That one I know. So before we go into the details of the site, let's see the drawing of this place. This is where it is, so you can see the structures, what it looks like. That is the cinemas. You talk of the bowling side, the Ferris wheel, the amusement park, the water park, and the country clubhouse. These are the samples. You can see the amusement park here. See the bowling side. I believe that is the bowling side. This is the water park axis and the amusement park. Well, this is the sample of it. The solution fund city. This is where you can get the actual picture of what you expect to see here by the time it is completed. So let's keep moving and move inside the site proper. So now we are at the other side of the construction site. Now you can see a building foundation that is about springing up, but we are going closer to see how exactly it's looking like. So this is the back of the building, I guess so. So we are moving to the other side, to the front, and let's have a better look of it. Yes, you can see that the construction is at the foundational level and they're about to do the German floor. That is the situation of the building in this side. But I know that there's another one up there towards the other gates of this entrance. So but let's move down here to have a better look of the axis and see what is going on there. Just by the left here, there are other foundational works that are springing up. Majorly every work, every building on this side being handled by the two different contractors. They are at foundational levels. Nobody has exceeded the foundation level. So, but let's keep going and see other things that we need to see, especially the rechanneling of the drainage to the other side of the land. And there you see that it has given way for the construction to have a balanced shape, unlike when the drainage passed through the middle of the land, destroying the structure of the land. So from here now you can see the old drainage. It's not all the parts. It's not all the part that was damaged. Just some few areas that was damaged, but some are still intact. Some areas are still intact. So okay, here now this is where they've decided to cut it off. You can see where it's going to join to the old one. This is the actual connecting point. From here it takes another channel, and the old one is gone. The road has taken over that old one. So let's move down a bit and see what it looks like. Please, if you have not subscribed to YangaLife channel, click on the subscription button, the notification bell, and let's hear your comment about this video. Please, if you have not done anything, please don't forget to click on like this video, please, and share it also. Thank you. So go to first. Go back. So go to the right now. Okay, go right. Huh? Okay. Go to the Jesus. Okay. Okay, so go to the side. What about here? That's very good. Look at this. So here now is the first structure that we usually visit when we come here. You can see how far they have gone. They have started laying blocks on top of the basement. Well, they've done a very solid work here, being that this place is swamp. So the work they did here, the basket and the foundation as a whole is very solid. So they have now started the actual structure, the superstructure of the building. So that's what they are doing now. So you can see where the drainage come out from. The gutter actually took the fence axis and is coming out from here towards the main expressway. But I hope the gutters will be fully covered this time around. There is no option. It has to be fully covered and solidly done to avoid not giving chances for anything. But well, let's see how it goes. They might decide to leave it open.